Hello everybody. I'm back. I have my coffee, as always. And I'm doing a request today. This got requested a little over a week ago. It's new PUTAK and HIPHOPOLOGIST. The song is called TRACKAMUN MISHE Release Boy. I think that's all part of the title. We'll get into it in just a minute. Before we do, a few things. First of all, don't be a dick, always. I'm not an expert or a professional. Please don't expect me to be. But I'm making this one with a pretty heavy heart. Obviously, anybody that's been awake in the last couple of weeks has heard about what's going on in Palestine with the attack by Hamas on Israel, which has been followed up by a genocidal campaign by the Israeli government. They dropped more bombs on Palestine in a week than the U.S. dropped on Afghanistan in a whole year. Thousands and thousands of people are dead. Thousands of kids are dead. And for those of you who have followed my Farsi reviews, right? For those of you who are Iranian or who have followed me a little bit on these videos, I am not pro-war. I am not pro-violence. And so specifically what's going on, the way my government is talking about it, suggests that we are about to go get involved in helping to commit this genocide. And now we have bigger conflict, because I know that there have been questions about what the government of Iran has been doing to possibly assist Hamas. And I will say, I don't know. There's no proof. It's possible, right? I know a lot of the people who watch my videos do not have much love for the Iranian government. But I also know that my country wants war with Iran specifically. And we are looking for ways to initiate it. So I'm very, very concerned that we're about to see what happened in 2001 happen again. And anyway, I wanted to say that. I also want to be very explicit about this. Okay, I don't want there to be any misunderstanding. I am not anti-Semitic. I do not support anti-Semitism. I do not want to see conspiracy theories in my comments. I don't want to hear it. Okay? What is happening right now is a stated policy of the Israeli government. They want to eliminate Palestine and they want to take that land. That is explicit. That is stated publicly by their elected officials. I do not want to hear conspiracies. Okay? Similarly, I don't want to hear anything about how all Palestinians support Hamas. Do all Iranians support the mullahs and the ayatollah? Half of Palestine's population is under 18. They haven't had elections in Palestine since 2006. Those people could not have voted for Hamas. And there is no evidence to suggest that they support Hamas over an alternative, right? But anyway, I will leave it there and we'll get into the music. So, PUTAK and HIPHOPOLOGIST, as they pronounce it. TRACKAMUN MISHE Release Boy. Here we go. I always like HIPHOPOLOGIST.
بعضی وقتا پشیمون میشم ولی هیچی مثل اول نمیشه بشه سرو شدم اول نمیشه آرزوام دیگه بندم نمیشه دوکی تو رپ اول نمیشه هیچ چیزی باعث خندم نمیشه دشمن ندارم کینمو ببینه مندم ندارم شنکمو بگیره میگفتن کار فعلا نده زوده فیلم بازی نکنید لبتون دوده ولی فرامون نمیکنیم سوده رفا برام با ارزش ترم پوله دیگه فرق نمیکنه شب و کجام قد خیابون خطرناک خونه صبح پاشم سگمو میکنم شونه یه ورس میندازم بیکامی سو سما دپرشن داشتم نبودم به میگن دلتنگت شده مندم میاد کلینیک دنبالم گی ترک میخورن نه بزنم زنگ به میگن کار تو خوب کردنه واسه درمان اومدم نه جنگ بی خیالی نرفا داشت خونکه ولی به پنجش چسبیده شنگ تا ترکامون میشه ریلیز بود درتون بمالید گیری سرچند لباس غمگین تنمه بیواسم بیری پرچم چیه من دستم مشل شک داری به پرس رفیقای لندن حاصل نمیشو بدون آسلین رفیقام دورم زده انگا مکم فیومزی مزد گفتم تورام یه ایران دوست داره بکنم پولاب چاقالی نمیدونین دریل چیه فقط میکشیم کله رو جوراب فرق نره دشمن یا با ماست وقتی پله میشم غروبا دالاست سسه تا قاره اونورترم میتونی ببینی پرچم بالاست دوکی روده بر بوچر تو هم گردی مثل مولر تو ایران پله میشم قد سوپر دوره من بچه دوره تو کوکر به میگن جریدی پشت سر هستن اینو دوگ من میخوام بود بپرستن سلام دوکیو بهش برسون ای دیدی رپ کن گنده ترم من بوتی جون بوتی بودمون شوتی همه گنگ میخونن کیلات کی کون بوتی بوتی جون بوتی بودمون شوتی همه گنگ میخونن کیلات کی کون بوتی پا 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 هی تم کن ولی بی فایده است هر یه توییت $1 تو بایننس یکی دراز میخواین این پایین هست آلبوم بوم خارتون در شدم شبکه هر رو تو تیویم بکی کوگنگ انگا بولیویم بالا ولنتینو پایین لوی وی فقط با لاش میان تو پیوی میشنری یه جو فریکی با یه داف گنگ هودی چیریکی ای فسر انگشت رو ماشه واسه تو کو میگام دیریکی داریم رول گوچی رو میریم فنسی با دافا دورم وسط دیریل دنس میام تنها الان اینجا دیدید بعضیا تنها الان ریشم به هیچ دستیا خواب دیده که هم سطح ماسک این تخمم بذار رو دست راستم بحث رپشم بحث کاسته اینجا طبقه آخر رپ فالسه کف بالکن فس بام کنفلکس با اینکه درسام صفر فصلی شدن چینام از دایمون پس چیزی نگید همه خفه هیچ یه جوری موره ها جلو میشین همه کیش فیداتون فقط وقتی که منم با تونالی جیباتون همه تو مثل کمراتون خالی دارم میکنم کار خودم و بقیه رو ولش تا نمیخوام بسوزه دیگه کسی برام دلش شما فکرتون خرابه سرتون تو کونه من اصلا شهر قرمز گیرو میلاتی تو برو بش وایسادم میای رو کی حتی شورتم میارزه تو کی میندازم لاپات مثل آنری با اینکه نیستم بچه یوکی داریم بیگ دیل انگا کوریا اینا همش فقط دم پولیان صورت گوشم علی شبیه گونیان سیس بیشتر میخوره به کونیا هی پشت هم ریلیز کاربوم اینا کنترل زد رو آندون انقدر فیکی دو آدم اینجا لباس باز بپوشید کاندوم همش تعصب پشت سر هستن اینا دکمن میخوام بود بپرستن سلام پوتی هم بهش برسون اگه دیدی رپ کن گنده ترم دوکی جون دوکی بودمون شوتی همه گنگ میخونن کیلات کی کون دوکی جون دوکی بودمون شوتی همه گنگ میخونن کیلات کی کون دوکی
I really like that one. Was that I assumed that was an Ashkan Kagan beat, although it doesn't say. I did catch the AC Milan Ashkan Kagan jersey, which is pretty sick. We've got a couple Americans playing for AC Milan these days, so you know I gotta follow them. Iranian, Persian women. I like Persia as a name personally, better than Iran. That's just personal, but Persian women, Iranian women, really beautiful, man. Some of the most beautiful women around, I think. Not important to the video, not important to the song, but as I always say on these, like, listen, I don't speak Farsi. Okay, I would love to learn some. If you guys want to give me some Farsi phrases that would be useful, that wouldn't get me like in trouble, that would be great, because I love to get a little bit more of a touch on other cultures, right, that I don't have as much exposure to. But I love Putak and HIPHOPOLOGIST. I think they both have really interesting flows. I love the traditional the minors, right? The tradition. I don't know if it's a klezmer. I don't know what the instrument would be called in Iran. But that droning minor, it's usually a stringed instrument. Sometimes it's a wind instrument. But that background, wow, 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 right? Those minors. I really like that. Jason Derulo did a lot of like Eastern inspired music like 10 years ago, right? And you'd have a klezmer in or some other form of Eastern instrumentation that gives you those interesting minor notes. What else? Got a Bulls jersey, obviously. It looks like this one was shot in Toronto, so I've never been to Toronto, but I have heard that it's beautiful. And who is it? It's not HIPHOPOLOGIST. G-Doll. G-Doll is in Toronto, right? I think it's G-Doll. Yeah, so maybe Toronto is becoming sort of a center for Farsi rap or Farsi drill outside of the UK, right? Because I know you've got 021 Kid, 021 G, they're both in London. I don't know who else is in London, but I know you've got, I know you've at least got G-Doll in Toronto. I know this was filmed there. I don't know if PUTAK or HIPHOPOLOGIST have moved and are in Toronto or if they were just there to shoot. But that's kind of cool, right? You've kind of got these, I know the culture for hip hop in Iran is not the most welcoming, right? So you've got these artists who are spreading out and are making their art away from home, but, you know, still trying to represent, which I think is really cool. I think that'll do it for this one. Thank you guys for watching. My great wish is that the next one of these that I do, our countries will not be at war. There is no guarantee of that coming true, but that is what I hope. As always, my solidarity is with the poor and the oppressed. The idea of governments and state lines is less important to me than taking care of people, right? Whatever people. People that look like you, people that don't look like you, people that have the same religion as you, people that have a different religion as you, people that have no religion, right? It's just, we're all humans, and we should treat each other with respect. I'm going to wrap it up there. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good day. Stay safe. And free Palestine.